I think prostitution should be somewhat legalized, like in Nevada where it's regulated and it's taxed, so it's a legal profession, it's taxed by the state, and it's regulated so people don't get hurt or catch any sexually transmitted diseases from it. I think some of the negative connotations we have towards prostitution originally come from religion, where it's negative to be a prostitute or partake in prostitution, premarital sex, and all that other stuff. Whereas nowadays, I think it's developed into more of a society-based thing where we see a lot of prostitutes, hooked on heroin, hooked on some type of drug. And now the two kind of lifestyles coincide with one another. So I think by taking and legalizing it and putting some type of like mandatory drug tests and STD tests, you can regulate it and therefore not only tax it, but actually, regulate how it works, which would take that negative connotation away possibly from it. And the laws should be the collective will of the people, and if that's the only way some people know how to make money, they don't know how to do stuff to anything. People take their body and put it in, take pictures of it, do whatever to it. I mean, this is all stuff that people have been doing forever. It's just taking it and moving that extra step. And that's the only way people know how to make money, enough to save up for college, enough to save up for anything. Why should we say no to them being able to do that? That's all.
Not like prostitution, and I think it should be illegal.
Can you elaborate on that? Why?
Well, I understand that it's a means for some people to make money, and it's a job for them, and they might not have a skill set to have a professional and acceptable job, but I don't think using your body in inappropriate ways is a way to earn money respectfully. And I just think it's degrading, whether you're a woman or a man, to just, sell yourself to make money.
So in no way, shape, or form do you feel that should be legal?
I feel like there are always exceptions to the rule. But yeah, I don't think it should be legal. I just think it's just so degrading. There has to be another option instead of prostitution, even if it's a simple job that doesn't require a lot of skill set. But I don't know. I don't think it should be legal.
I think it should. Do you want an explanation why?
That'd be nice.
Well, you see, it's people should be allowed to do whatever they want to make their money, and prostitution is like an easy way out for some women or men if they prefer.
No. Yeah, because I mean, I kind of understand why women do it, because they don't have money or whatever, but at the same time, like, it shouldn't be legalized because it's wrong. Like, you should, like, at least, like, even if it's like a waitressing job at midnight that you have to go to, that's better than prostituting yourself.
I think prostitution is just like an offense against humanity. I understand that there are a lot of things that go into it. It's not just like one system type thing. It's like a huge issue that would encompass. The change would be like huge for just so many things, even just like thinking about economics. So things like that we don't even think about, you know. But no, I definitely don't think it should be legalized. It's like a total taking of freedom from people, and a lot of times there are people that can't get out of it themselves. There are some people out there that somehow get into it.
Even if it could be regulated or monitored, it would still be no.
No, I don't think you should regulate or moderate. That seems no.
I do not think it should be legalized because it's demoralizing to individuals, whether it be male or female, and it's just not a good way to grow societies to have people having that occupation.
Yeah, I think it should be legalized. I mean, it's their body, they should be able to do whatever they want with it, even if it's wrong. I mean, there's escort services, so it should be said something like that. They're similar.
I think it should be legalized because it's going to happen either if the government regulates it. I think it should be legal under government regulation because I feel like it's going to be legal whether the government legalizes it. I mean, it's not going to be legal. It's going to happen whether or not the government legalizes it or not. So I feel like the people involved, it would just provide a safer avenue for them to do it. And the money doesn't get funneled through organizations that are going to do worse things in the future because of it. So I feel like that's why it should be legalized.
Yes. I mean, I just feel like that's something that should be up to the individual and not something that we should necessarily concern ourselves with policing because obviously there are a lot of segments that people, it's an issue that we shouldn't really concern ourselves with. You know what I'm saying?